What's up and good evening, guys. Welcome back to another video. This is a super long awaited video. Number one, not only for me, but I see you guys comment every single video asking for this. And well, obviously by the title of this video, you guys know this is the major update video on my single cab OBS. As you guys know, I'm a big OBS guy. I love these old OBS Fords. Like, based on my age, they were like some of the first cool trucks that existed when I was like old enough to actually appreciate and enjoy trucks. So I always wanted one. I ended up with my crew cab OBS that I got, shoot, I don't even know at this point, a long time ago. And I honestly wanted it because it was a cheap work truck, because at the time they were kind of affordable. So I ended up with this one, obviously 7.3 diesel. And well, you guys know we can't leave anything alone. I told myself many times I'm not gonna upgrade or modify or do anything to this truck. It's gonna be my cheap work truck. Don't put money into it. Well, that didn't last very long. Slowly but surely, we worked our way through from the Skyjacker suspension, which a lot of you guys ask about. The lift kit on this thing, and it's very hard to find online. You're not really gonna find it. Call Skyjacker themselves. Tell them what you have, because you can find lift kits for the two-wheel drive gas versions, but not the two-wheel drive diesel versions. But they do exist. It's actually, I think the gas version was stiffer springs. Don't quote me on that. That was a long time ago that we did this. But anyways, we did the lift kit. We did the wheels and tires. We did the Banks intercooler stuff. We got the Banks Monster exhaust on here. The Banks iDash. And then obviously the most notable change is the paint job that's on this thing, and it needs a wash really bad. It's been sitting out here at the ranch for a while. We're actually gonna resurrect this truck here very shortly, so stay tuned for that video. But anyways, one of the most notable things on there is I sacked up and did a crazy pearl gray paint job. Let's just say she stopped being a work truck. Then I made her a work truck again, so she's got a little ding or so on the tailgate and one next to the door, which, oh, it drives me insane. We got to fix that. But again, we'll jump into that in another video. So after owning this one for a long time, and it's two-wheel drive, and yes, I could convert it to four-wheel drive. Everybody acts like it's the easiest thing in the world. Sure, if you live in like Kentucky, where there's 1,000 junkyards that have 1,000 axles, that have 1,000 of the parts that you need for very cheap. Out here in California, everything is ungodly expensive. It's not a quick, you know, do it in your driveway endeavor anymore to convert these things to four-wheel drive. So I just haven't done it. Haven't really had a need to. I don't need that truck to be four-wheel drive. But after I bought the ranch, oh, and speaking of ranch, since we are here at the ranch, if you guys don't know, over at Work For It Apparel, we have a Rhino Ranch collection. I'll put it on the little screen right here so you guys can see. We have hoodies, t-shirts, and stickers of the ranch, as well as a lot of cool new shirts over on the Work For It side of things as well. So if you guys would, I would be honored if you'd go head over to workforitapparel.com and check out some of the new stuff. I fell upon an opportunity to buy a buddy's truck that was four-wheel drive. And it was a single cab, and I'm like, well, single cabs are cool. I am not an extended cab guy, so you'll notice I do not own an extended cab OBS, but I feel like with the single cab and the crew cab, other than a crew cab short bed, I've got like two of the cooler versions of the OBSs, right? I would love a crew cab short bed, maybe one day, but now the prices are absolutely insane. So I ended up with the single cab long bed, and I was like, all right, this one's gonna be the ranch truck. I made that one too nice. This one's four-wheel drive. It'll go wherever we need it to go around the ranch. If I beat it up, if I smack some trees, run it through the bushes, put a hole in the tailgate, which I did trying to pull out a T-post, who cares? This is my beater one, right? Like, I know I said that on the last one and I caved, but I'm gonna keep this one a beater one. And well, we didn't do that either. So if you guys watch our videos, we met the guys over, well, the guys and gals over at Bodyliner. If you guys don't know what Bodyliner is, it's basically the strength of bed liner with the looks of paint. Like, these guys have got this process down, and the chemicals and whatever, they make a phenomenal product that looks like paint. I mean, it basically is paint, goes on like paint, but it has the strength of bed liner. And you can do it either in textured, or now they've got it to where it is just as smooth and glossy as regular paint. I mean, it is phenomenal stuff. So in talking with them and trying to figure out, like, what can we use this on? I mean, it's such cool stuff. It is ideal for color matching your door handles, your mirrors, all the stuff that's like gonna take rock chips, because again, it is stronger than paint because it's basically bed liner. What can we use this stuff on? And well, we came up with the single cab. Now my buddy Jay, you guys may remember we dropped the truck over at Jay's house. Jay has been, he'll tell you exactly what's been going on, kind of why he hasn't been working on the truck up until recently. But Jay is actually one of the few certified body liner installers. Like, you have to go to their school, they teach you how to do it. It's special guns, special chemicals, all of that stuff. So Jay has gone through all of it, and I believe we are the first full vehicle that he is doing. I could be wrong, he might have done one in the past, but at the time of us trying to set this all up, it was gonna be the first full vehicle that he was gonna do in this stuff. And we're gonna be running the gamut of products that they have, from the body liner, smooth stuff, to the textured stuff, to the chrome stripper. I mean, you're gonna see all of that in this video. I'm gonna let Jay take it away. Before we do though, bear with some of the camera footage. Jay kind of bounced between 3 different cameras. Most of it was filmed horizontally, some of it was filmed on his phone vertically. I had a lot of footage I had to just sort through and try to pick and choose and try to stretch some stuff and make it fit the screen. So some of it might be a little bit out of order. I just spent like 4 or 5 hours trying to edit all of this. So bear with us, the camera footage starts off a little weird in the beginning, but it gets better.
Back with the update on the OBS. Well, it's probably been a minute. Rhino brought it in December, and now it's August. You know, life sucks. I went through a pretty bad shoulder injury, and then right after that, a really bad back injury. Life just tries to put you down, and you work your way to the top. Man, it's hard to use a camera by yourself. But most of you know I still work at Holden Collision, but I took over the team bodyliner thing. I'm gonna make this thing a freaking awesome thing, man. Brad, his wife, and everybody at Alberta Boys and Team Bodyliner. It's a freaking next level product. It's just gonna be awesome. Okay, well, a little technical difficulties with the new camera, but OBS is on the trailer and seems to be running better now that she's going to the shop to get body liner. Now I just need to strap it down, get it over there, start taking it apart. Body work, 2-tone body liner soon. Just pulled up at the shop. This thing in here, it's too freaking hot. Like this, that's great.
Yeah,
Brand new paint under there. Shiny paint on there. I guess that stuff does work. Pretty much gotta take the batteries off. Get the little bolt that goes behind here. Kind of sucks not having all my tools here. So I do have my purple Harbor Freight for the W. Gotta get these off. Thinking I'm gonna try and find a King Ranch panel, or I'm gonna make a special one. Bumpers need to come off. Some emblems, get all this adhesive off, get onto the bodywork. Not too much bodywork, but enough. In there, get the hood off, strip the bare metal. That double-sided tip was bothered. The bumpers off. Fix this tailgate. I'm trying to find a new tailgate. I got a lead on one that has the panel. Getting there. Got a couple dents to fix before I can just paint it. Gotta get my dent puller and studs from the shop. Sanding the hood, getting it straight. A couple dents. Not too bad for an old ranch truck. These doors suck. This is broken. Ready for primer tomorrow. Freaking awesome. The doors off so you can do all the door jams and everything. So that I get all this trim off. What up? Friday. Get this OBS primered. Let it dry over the weekend. Well, we got the hood primer stripped to bare metal and primered. So that's pretty much almost ready. Dude, these bed bolts were a bitch. I had to cut some of them. New bolts, a lot of body work. Not too bad though. Doors all straight. really dirty. It's almost like it was a ranch truck. Had to strip the roof. It had peeling clear coat, and you can't just paint over that. I'm sure most people would, but sand it to the E-coat. Get all the old nasty shit off. Got this all sanded. It's all blocked out with 180. Finishing it with 240. A little water sand, 320. This thing ready for some color. So this hood got double primered. It was super lacquer checked. It had to get stripped to bare metal. All these are the underneath bracing, those glue spots, but now it's super straight. Same with these doors. This driver door was replaced at some point, and it was pretty trashed. The mirror got smashed in right here too. It's getting close. I gotta cut this windshield out, get new glass. Got something in the works with this and my 3D printer guy. Maybe some Rhino Ranch logos or something. Tomorrow we're gonna get this bed off. I'm gonna flip it up on its head in and pressure wash and bed liner the bottom side with the Raptor. Get it protected, and then I'll pressure wash this whole chassis. Get it all cleaned up so I can either zero rust or pour 15, one of the two. Get it all cleaned up. Pressure wash the underside of this cab. Get it all cleaned up for some bed liner. Pressure wash in here too. Not too much of the motor, but I need to spray that firewall area and down in the fenders satin black. Same with this core support. Takes a lot to do one of these boys. Get these all out. Get this all linered in here. Get it looking nice. Yeah, cutting glass sucks. So two-tone, the white center. This is gonna get body liner textured up to the white, then it gets the other color up top. Well, Friday night, OBS is ready for body liner in the morning. Okay, I gotta get the pressure washer out, get some purple flour on it. Okay, well the other one, the battery died, so took a little while to get it prepped and whatnot, but it's got bed liner on it now. Raptor. Looks good. Raptor's nowhere near like Line-X or anything, but it's a good undercoating. One of my favorites. I've done a bunch of Raptor jobs. You can get it in tintable, so you can pretty much make it any color you want. Kind of nice. Get that on the bottom of that cab too. Get the underside of this hood done, and we'll shoot the top next week. We want the top of that hood to come out really nice. Not gonna lie, this Harbor Freight stand come in freaking nice. Freaking first time trying this. See if it holds up. It's just a body shop stand flipped upside down. Gotta give it a final wipe down in the morning, but it's too late. I'm going home. I want to be back here probably 5, 6 a.m. Still got to cut this out. Struggling. Gonna get new blades. What's up, guys? Saturday morning. Get this thing wiped down. I don't know if you can hear me over the exhaust fan. It'll be kind of hard, but get this thing wiped down, blown off, tacked. Ready to spray some body liner. So this is my next idea. But these bumpers, factory bumpers, I think factory bumpers look good on OBS. These were kind of, I'm thinking about color matching the chrome, because body liner guaranteed to stick to chrome with a no peel lifetime warranty, as long as you prep it right. Prep is your key to success. Grill, we're going to put in my new favorite product called Chrome Delete. Same with the light bezels. Those are going to go in my fish tank of plastic chrome stripper. This is going to strip this chrome completely to raw plastic, and now it's 100% warrantyable and paintable. Same with this. These we can't really strip because this is metal. This will be gone if you put this in the tank. But these are going to go satin black body liner. I got my good buddy's grill, F250 grill in there. So this is literally a chemical. You can put chrome, any chrome parts that have plastic, that are plastic and chrome coated. This was chrome. Now it's completely raw plastic. I gotta wash this with water. I think I'm gonna make myself a little shower bath thing for this stuff to soak in and get a shower after it's stripped. But you do not want to touch this with your hands. I mean, it's not, you can touch it with your hands, but you don't want to soak your hands in it. It's, I mean, it's acid, so anything is not good. But this is literally stripped, ready to go. So if you guys need chrome stripping, hit me up. Chrome Delete, Lucky 13, Alberta boys. So yeah, that grill is for my good buddy, but this is going brown, King Ranch brown, and all that stuff's going pearl white. We're still trying to figure out the two-tone layout. I kind of have a good idea. Make it modern but old school, and it's usually between the two lines, there and there. But this there down is textured version, which isn't textured like bed liner like most people would think. It's actually a very smooth texture, and it's all controllable by the applicator. I can make it really textured, I can make it not as textured. But then this will be pearl white center. I don't know if I want to do how sometimes they did the line and then a quarter inch and then color with a pinstripe. Still trying to figure it out. But then we're gonna go the old school. Rhino loves this, but bed liner over the caps. So this will get, you know, Line-X or something. I have a good buddy at One Stop Truck here in Sac that does killer work on that. I'm thinking I'm gonna scuff this and clear over it so it's buried in the HD clear so it doesn't peel off. Maybe we'll get them to do a King Ranch interior. Anybody has an OBS tailgate, I'm looking for one. This one is fixable, but I don't know. I could probably fix that no problem, but I also want to do a panel here. You guys know me, I like all the little details that bring a job together. Get it wiped down. My favorite is PBG SWX 350 cut in half with water and a bucket with a microfiber. If you're a painter and you haven't tried a microfiber cleaning cars, it's a game changer.
Alrighty, now through all of this, I intentionally cut out the parts where Jay talked about the colors. Well, he talked about one color. We are actually doing two-tone, which he mentioned in the video. We're gonna do a white, we're actually gonna do the pearl white, which is the same as Papa Rhino's F450. So it's off of the new Super Duties, right? I love using modern colors on old vehicles. That's what we did on my other truck. But I'm not gonna tell you what color we're using for the other part of the two-tone. I'll let him show you right now what it looks like in the can, which looks way different than it does on the vehicle itself, and I'll let you guys guess what color that is, but it's a very, very new color. I'm very excited to see how this thing turns out.
So what do you guys think of seeing these colors? Let's go check this out, get a little glimpse, some body liner, but I got to show you the white, and it's not just white, it's pearl white. It's actually Papa Rhino's pearl white. Yep, just straight white. Now let's get to the jewelry, as I like to say it. If it ain't blinging, I don't want it. So kind of crazy, but this is how pearl whites are. So they're in a clear binder. This will have to be stirred up, but you can see the pearl coming to the top. This clear right here, I'm telling you guys, it's freaking amazing. I don't know if you go back to my Instagram, but I have about a ½ inch thick puck of clear. And this one is crystal clear, actual automotive grade clear coat. Same thickness, everything. It's all cracked, and this one's not cracked. Get a, ooh, I don't know if I should show you guys this. Body liner Ultra. This is a very strong paint. You can use this as a paint replacement, and it is way stronger than any other paint that I've ever played with, and I've been playing with paint for at least 20 plus years. Man, that color's sick. I gotta find a color light or a flashlight. Need to get Rhino one of those. But let's go see this color. Oh yeah, that's another project of mine. 1969 Chevelle. Very hard to see the metallic.
A huge thank you to Jay. Huge thank you to the folks over at Bodyliner, Brad and his wife. I mean, they have been awesome through this whole process. Brad is super excited about this truck, which gets me excited about the truck. So a huge thank you to them. I'm so freaking excited to see this. We were very close, guys. We were very close to that truck being back in my possession, and then figuring out what the heck else we're gonna do with it. So if you guys got any ideas what you want to see on the truck, what we should do with it once I get it back from paint, let me know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, please click the subscribe button now that we do not miss out on any future content. Don't forget to give this video a like, get a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com, because if there's anything you want in this life, gotta be able to work for it. You guys are the best. I'm out.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.